1 week to go until Nations Cup starts, and that means it's time for another fantasy. We always got to start with someone expensive. And the recent roster moves means that Team USA is actually using majority players from the same squad. And if Team USA is looking strong, then Kickstart is going to be leading the charge. Next up, we're heading a little lower down. I was very tempted to put in T-Bone for Team UK, not biased at all, but we're actually going to keep going because there's a couple of really good options for very, very cheap. One of those that cannot fly under the radar is Team Germany's It's Chris. Now we're going even further down to pick an even cheaper option, capitalizing on a player whose team didn't quite make it to the global series, so for the skill level they're at is criminally undercosted, and that is of course going to be Clories. Top fragger in just about any tournament that goes on in Vietnam. He's crazy cheap here as well, which means we can go all the way back to the top and lock in a player who's constantly in the conversation this year for the best in the world, and we're going to round out our roster with Seoul. That completes the one from each region challenge. Genuinely, I think anyone could be a good option for captain, but we're going to pop in Seoul this time, and Argentina's Ribo XD on the bench.